was, I think you did a reading about Jesus. So I said, well, what the heck, I'll do mine too. And this one is called Nothing But Love. Did Jesus need car insurance? Did he even drive an SUV? Did Jesus live in a McMansion? Or did he own a plasma TV? Nope, Jesus needed nothing but love. He had none of the above. It was a simple code. He preached it where he roamed. Jesus needed nothing but love. Did Jesus ever yield a sword? Or ever beat somebody down? Did he ever ask for money? Or even pass the hat around? Did Jesus have a cell phone camera? Did he need spam email? Did Jesus need a single tattoo or a lawyer to get out of jail? No, Jesus needed nothing but love. He had none of the above. It was a simple code. He preached it where he roamed. Jesus needed nothing but love. Did Jesus send troops off to war? Did he build a missile or use force? Did Jesus have a Rolex watch or ever drive a Porsche? No, Jesus needed nothing but love. He had none of the above. He had a simple code. He preached it where he roamed. Jesus needed nothing but love. Was Jesus scared of death? Did he care about a win or a loss? Did Jesus ever speak an evil breath or hate who nailed him to the cross? No, Jesus needed nothing but love. He had none of the above. It was a simple code. He preached it where he roamed. Jesus needed nothing but love. Okay, this is a kind of a popular theme, and I managed to get it into a poem/song. It goes over usually pretty good at the open mic, so maybe I'll get a chance for the next open mic. So that's not it. Okay. Where were those glasses that were up here? It was the night before Christmas. The children were excited as could be. Decorations hung throughout the house, and gifts were stacked 1, 2, 3. Those kids would go to sleep wondering if their list Santa would see, when they all heard a loud noise in the living room, like Santa tripping on the tree. Well, the cats knocked over our Christmas tree, climbing to reach a shining bell. They were batting away at some tinsel, and the whole darn tree had fell. The cats knocked over our Christmas tree. Man, how they scattered and flew. Meow! But I knew there'd always be Christmas, no matter what crazy cats do. Now I looked down at the damage and thought about untangling the mess, and one of the children was crying and the other one couldn't care less. And someone said they would kill that cat. But we talked and finally agreed. Christmas is about forgiveness, not to worry about a Christmas tree. So we rehung all the ornaments, the Christmas balls one by one, and we went ahead and tried to turn on the lights. None of them would go on. And I spent hours and hours trying to fix them. But when I awoke, that tree was all lit up. You see, the next morning when we woke to a super bright tree with a note from Santa, Merry Christmas to us. Yes, the cats knocked over the Christmas tree, climbing to reach a shiny bell. They were batting away at the tinsel when the whole darn thing had fell. The cats knocked over our Christmas tree. Man, how they scattered and flew. But we knew there'd always be Christmas, no matter what crazy cats could do. Okay. That's called The Cats Knocked Over the Christmas Tree. I'll find one more here. Did you ever hear a love song and your heart it went pop? Did you ever see an old romantic movie and you didn't want it, the love scene, to stop? Well, that's the way it is. That's the way it is with you and me. That's the way it is. That's the way it is with you and me. Did you ever see stars in your eyes in the middle of a kiss? Did you ever know the feeling of God granting you a sacred wish? That's the way it is with you and me. That's the way it is. Did you ever stay up all night because you couldn't sleep? Did you ever know in your heart that you had something that was going to keep? That's the way it is. That's the way it is with you and me. That's the way it is. Did you ever see a flower and in it see your true love's face? Did you ever feel like time, it was just stuck in one place? Well, that's the way it is with you and me. That's the way it is. That's the way it is with you and me. That's just the way it is.